You might remember that elections for the Congress top spot, that of the president, are set to take place next month. And there's been much conversation over who is going to be the next Congress president and whether or not there'll actually be competition for the top spot. You haven't seen competition for the top spot in more than 2 decades since. Now, the visuals we're showing you on your screens right now are from the Bharat Jodo Yatra, but what's taken place, you might remember, is that over the weekend you had the Gujarat and Chhattisgarh units pass a resolution to bring Rahul Gandhi back as the party president. They've now joined Rajasthan in passing resolutions for Mr. Gandhi's return. What's now taken place, I believe, is that the BJP has taken a dig at the Congress after this development. They've said, and this is a tweet that's come in from BJP Shehzad Poonawala, he's tweeted out, "Why have the drama of elections when it's about parivar, not performance, when it's about coronation, not election?" I believe my colleague, our senior editor, Pallavi Ghosh, is with us right now. Let's go over to her for more details. Pallavi, Shehzad seems to be repeating a claim that we've heard and talked about over the last few weeks. This fear that despite this entire show, it will still be Rahul Gandhi who gets put back into this position come October. Could you tell us more?
Well, BJP certainly seems to be thinking that this is just a facade of holding free and fair elections, where at the end of the day, it's going to be Rahul Gandhi who, after showing an initial reluctance, will come back as a party president. Well, till now, what we are being consistently told by way of our sources is that Rahul Gandhi remains reluctant. He just wants to work as another party worker or a karyakarta, as he said in the press conference recently. Interestingly, he also said, "I've made up my mind. I've taken a decision, but you'll come to know that later." It's in a day or two, actually. By tomorrow, the process begins, actually, officially, where the list of electors will be put out. The nomination process begins on 24th. The final list will be out by 1st of October. So we'll get a complete clarity on whether there's going to be a contest, and second, whether Rahul Gandhi is going to be a part of that process. But I think the pressure tactic has already begun. Rajasthan Congress, Chhattisgarh Congress, other state units have already begun to pass resolutions demanding that Rahul Gandhi should contest and he should be made the party president.
Okay. Pallavi, I just want to understand from you, though, within the Congress, what is the logic of these various units that have heard Rahul Gandhi, like you and me, make it seemingly quite clear that he doesn't want to lead the Congress? What is the logic then behind these state units passing these resolutions?
True of most political parties too. Yeah, I mean, they always there's a level of trying to show their loyalty or a commitment to a top leadership, and in this case, it happens to be Rahul Gandhi. I remember back in 2004 when Sonia Gandhi had said no to become the prime minister. Similar scenes were coming out. There were resolutions, there were demands. But, that added to her power in terms of the Congress's argument that, look, she doesn't have this craze for power. I think in this case, if Rahul Gandhi indeed does not contest the elections, they're always going to throw it back at the BJP by saying that, look, you call us dynastic. There was real elections and Rahul Gandhi has renounced power once again. I think that could be a part of the strategy of the Congress party. As I said, I mean, complete clarity will come in by 1st October when the official list or the final list of nominations will be put up.
Okay, and Pallavi, one last clarifying question for you here. Over the last few weeks, could you tell us what names have come forward? We've discussed names, but it doesn't seem as if any concrete nominations are coming forward. Bring us more details.
Well, I'm not going to hazard any speculation over here because it's really mum's the word when it comes to the Congress top leadership. All I can say is that there are several names, of course, yes, doing the rounds. Ashok Gehlot being the front runner.
Right.
That the Congress hopes to kill 2 birds with 1 stone in case he does become the president. Someone who's senior, belongs to a backward community, who's been a veteran. But more importantly, there's Rajasthan uncertainty. But whether it's going to be Gehlot or whether it's going to be Rajesh Pilot, that the Congress also hopes to solve. But, there are going to be G23 members who are also very keen to contest the election.
Okay. Pallavi,